Hi everyone, this is Mariama Faye, a dual degree student in clinical mental health counseling and school counseling at Walden University. Thank you once again for joining me. Today, I would like to reflect briefly on the concept of professional congruence. Simply put, congruence means alignment. I love that word, alignment. Think energy alignment, soul alignment. It's when our values, ethics, and standards are consistent across every part of our work as students, future counselors, and members of our community. Our standard that particularly, one standard that particularly resonates with this is the ASCA Code of Ethics, Section B3, which addresses our responsibility to ourselves. Always think self-love, self-care. We are expected to be self-aware, honest about our limits, and committed to personal growth. That's the foundation of congruence, being the same person in private as we are in public, because healing starts with us. It doesn't start with the next person. The ACA Code of Ethics, particularly Section F6 on supervision, also highlights how congruence is taught and modeled. A supervisor's integrity has a ripple effect. It teaches us how to be steady, especially when things get ahead. Especially when things get hard. This can relate even to childhood trauma when our parents confuse us because what they embody and what they talk about are two very different things. Walden Student Code of Conduct reinforces this in item 3. Professional conduct matters, and it starts here, not later. The CACREP 2024 standards, like Section 2C2 on student assessment, also remind us that congruence is something we must embody, not just know. We have to embody what we teach. When counselors lack congruence, clients can feel it. The counselors can feel it. Everybody around them can feel it. It shows up as broken trust or inconsistent behavior. That's why this disposition matters, not just for image, but for safety and relationships, and also how we think about ourselves and love ourselves. To stay grounded and centered, I regularly check in with the 10 professional dispositions outlined in our counseling program guide and utilize journaling. I journal, I do rituals, I exercise, I go to the gym, and supervision to maintain alignment. I talk to myself, I write things down, I read them back to myself. Sometimes I ask people how they see me. I look up online some of my behaviors to know how I might come across to people. Congruence is not about being perfect, it's about integrity. It's about one of the most powerful tools we have in this work: self love, self alignment, self work, or call it soul work. I'll stop here for today. Thank you for listening and hope to see you again next time. Mwah.